storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
What is up, Storm Chasers? We got to get into Funky Dineva's official response to Tamar Braxton, okay? Last we heard, she was laid up somewhere with her teeth knocked out and her face rearranged, and the whole internet was trying to figure out what happened to her. We didn't know if she got slipped to Mickey. Then we heard that Yandy beat the brakes off of her, but I said, surely Yandy wasn't out here on no bully shit beating the brakes off a nigga that, off a bitch for a nigga that she don't even want when Yandy was getting dicked down by that tall ass European dude up in the fucking hotel room in one bed with her best friend, stroking his dick and stroking his anus in the next bed. I said, surely Yandy with the gray eyes didn't beat the dog shit out of Tamar when she was too scared to move a muscle when Chrissy punked her ass. So I figured, I just been trying to figure out what's going on. And so Funky Dineva took to his show to get his side finally, because he been getting dragged all of the weekend and last week. And he didn't really clear the air. I feel like I'm more confused. We're going to listen to it and we going to have our reaction, okay? So, first off, we already know what we heard happened to Tamar. She said that she woke up in a pool of blood, all right? She said she woke up in a pool of blood. She didn't know what happened. 4 of her teeth was missing. We know she got veneers, so, you know, that we knew somebody had beat the dog shit out of her. Maybe she fell. Then she said she almost died. Then everybody was trying to put in Funky Dineva into it. And now we done figured out that the tie between Tamar and Mendeecees is this tied ass EP that's coming out September 19th. Her bald-headed ass did all of this for a funky ass, poorly acted, poorly edited EP that's coming out September 19th. Tamar Epstein Braxton, you are truly the most embarrassing Braxton. And I wish that Trina, in her deep voice, was still alive to whoop your ass. Because we ain't never forgot when you was running from Tracy. Y'all remember when she had them twists in her head when they was at Trina house arguing over chicken and fries, and Trina told Tamar to raise her children to climb that big ass mountain, which is Vince, and that big ass belly that she climbed for all them years to get her everywhere and nowhere at the same fucking time. And Trina had to get with her and chase her all around. And Trina even had to tell her, look, I'm gonna sit on my hands and not lay my hands on you. Don't y'all remember? When Trina grabbed her ass at Lil Kevin's wedding, everybody, Tracy, let go. Tracy, let go. Tracy, no, let go. Tracy stayed drunker than a motherfucker, but I wish she was allowed to put her foot square up your ass. You had these people out here worried, having all kind of search parties, call it America's Most Wanted, and trying to lock Funky Dineva up all because you had to sell this poorly acted, poorly edited ass EP? You still doing these antics at this point in your career? You should have never fucking left Vince. I don't care what financial shit he was going through. For richer or for poor, and he and low key went poor trying to keep your ass happy. You should have stayed right there by his side, cause your ass been failing and flunking and falling straight on your face ever since. If this is true that you done made up this bullshit for a funky ass EP, I am done with you, Tamar. You know, I'm just gonna keep listening to Love and War, because to keep it real, you ain't had a smash hit since then. Your shit ain't stuck like grit since then. You ain't been shit since you left Vince. And this fat ass, how his fat ass doing? You have reached a new low And that says something even for you, Tamar, because y'all literally exploited your whole family for pennies on the dollar. We still ain't forgot that fuck ass contract y'all signed for WeTV. Y'all been slaves over there at WeTV for 15 years and still ain't got shit to show for it. Not a paid off house, not a paid off car, not nada. You should have stayed a doo-wop pop girl. Maybe that was best for your ass. So anyway, in this video, I mean, I ain't gonna play it just because I ain't got time for all that. And then they got her music. It may be copyrighted, but y'all can go to her Instagram if y'all want to see it. The song actually don't sound half bad, but the damn video concept is trash. You got Nivea in it and her crooked ass mouth, her jaw be just be moving like Bobby Brown and Chris Brown. You got Funky Dineva in there. She used that nigga for a palm, but y'all know them bitches don't love them pumps. And I'm glad that is all coming out. They know they don't love them punks. They use them punks. And to keep it real, they hang around them punks because that's the one relationship in their life that they feel dominant in. Come on now. Now, if we gonna keep it real, or is we gonna keep it real? They keep them punks around as accessories, and I'm glad Funky Dineva dragged her ass. And he didn't really drag her. But I'm glad he stood up for himself and let her know, I'm not one of them punks to play with. You gonna get it right playing on my top. They was around her accusing this man of drugging you over the weekend and you said nothing. Then your publicist want to tell Funky Dineva, oh, she's in mommy mode. Well, I thought the bitch was dying in the hospital. So is the bitch halfway dead or is she taking Lil Logan to school? Which is it? By the way, Vince, come get your fucking son. I'm so sick of this shit. This girl is mentally unstable. I knew something was wrong with her when she had David kissing Logan. And talking about, can I get a kiss? Can I? Hell no! With his ugly ass. Where the hell is David at? I still feel like that nigga was trying to sacrifice you. If it ain't you shaving your head, swallowing a bottle of fucking pill, you don't know where your ass at and where you want to be. You ain't shit without Vincent. You went in your damn show wasn't shit without Tony. Wouldn't be shit without bankruptcy Barbie. Fuck. We've been around here really worried about you, and you let the whole internet drag. Your publicist could have put out a statement and said Funky Dineva had nothing to do with what happened to Tamar. That's it, that's all. Instead, y'all wanted to use him as a motherfucking scapegoat. Let me tell y'all something. Let me look at this camera when I say this. First off, ain't no good gonna come to you, Tamar, and that's why your edges ain't never grew back. I know you blame that on postpartum hair loss, but your edges ain't gonna never come back, and your nose ain't gonna never stay in place because you don't do right, because you ain't right at your fucking core. And so God exposes how you is on the inside, on the fucking outside, number one. Number two, I should have knew you was full of shit, because ain't you a female Pisces? Every female Pisces I done ever met is full of shit. No shade. I'm just fucking saying, they do a lot. They do a lot. They do a lot. They do a lot. But let me also say this too, because we're going to get into Funky Dineva's reaction and how he at the end is going to basically say, you better clear this up or I'm going to tell it and tell it all. First off, Funky, tell all her shit, because she didn't give a damn about your reputation. Tell all her shit. And I want to gag, so I'm here for it. But most importantly, you know, this ain't Storm talking. This is Celebrity Doctor, but the Celebrity Doctor is talking for Storm, okay? I'm so glad that I'm lame, I'm boring, and I ain't got no fucking friends, because ain't none of them hoes friends. They all fake. Ain't no friends in this industry. All these hoes is fake. They hang out, they party, they use each other, and then before you know it, they throwing each other up under the bus. You put this man's reputation at risk. And you couldn't just come out and just. I'm so glad I say to myself, I'm so glad I hang with you all, trying to get to know you all. I done told you bloggers, I done told you YouTubers, they is not your friends. It's a clear line between them and us. And either you for the industry or you for the people. I'm for the people. Y'all already know how I get down. I'm so glad I stayed to myself. Hey, shout out to JT Hypno Chic. Either Hypno Chic or Hypno Chick. I appreciate it. So glad. I was getting all them texts like, don't say nothing. You know, I know you in Atlanta. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. I don't give a fuck about what they do. I didn't hang out with them niggas in Atlanta. Why she do that though? To drum up some excitement. See, she didn't have no money for a proper marketing campaign. And the thing is, these celebrities hire these. I mean, they have a team. They all have teams, but they try to push the artists like it's 1995 when we in 2025, and they still really don't understand how to use social media to push these artists and to get them in the right places. So yeah, basically, she all drummed this up for the bullshit. This was a scheme that Ty set up. Anyway, we finna get into Funky Dineva's video. Actually, no. Hold on. I lied. Let's go to her statement first. Because she didn't even put it on her page, her main page. She did it on the story. Okay. She said, okay, how do I skip past this shit? There we go. Oh, she said, I cannot afford. She said, holla, I cannot afford to live a life without Christ. He is the source of my strength. They always calling on God when they fuck up. Lord, deliver me from the urge to open my mouth but I should shut it. Give me the wisdom to keep silent. Oh, silence is wise. Ain't nothing about you ever been wise, Tamar. Remind me that not everything needs to be said and that there are very things that need to be said by me. Quotation mark. Pisces, you bounce back so fast, it's disrespectful. Life throw a brick at you, you build it a house with it tomorrow. Girl, did the nigga drug you or not? Give a fuck about none of that. Then she get his bullshit. No matter what he says, I love at Miss Funky Dineva anyway. Had I known what was going on while I was in the hospital trying to recover, I thought she was on mommy time. I thought she was almost dead. I thought she was damn near in the grave. That's a quick ass recovery. I thought she lost so much blood. Oh yeah, that witch doctor fucking up. She don't even realize it. She don't even realize she's not in control of her. So that's why she's doing all this stupid shit. She gonna put two and two together one day. It's terrible that whatever I did and say turned into all of this. I just want peace. Cracked heart. I've done too much healing to fight with anyone. Damn, you heal fast. You got your ass beat, you got 4 teeth knocked it out, and you healed that fast? Wow. I just want to get back up and continue doing what I love, which is keeping up shit. Never ever going back to what I grew from. Nice try, devil. Hashtag heartbreak retrograde. Damn. I thought your whole face was rearranged, but you healed mighty quick. So now we finna go over the Funky Dineva page. Fair use. What I'm gonna do too for this, guys, is go like in and out. So sometimes you're gonna like see them talking, and then sometimes you're just gonna hear the audio. Playback. Let's do 1.25, and let's go.
Planet.
And of course, I can't hear it.
People start accusing you of doing.
Hold up. So I want to hear it too. Let's see. Okay.
Something nefarious to somebody, and you just sit back and you don't say anything. I want y'all to name a world where people accuse you of drugging somebody, doing something wrong to them. That faggot ain't nobody friend. That sissy punk ain't never been nobody friend. He hate black women. I know he did. Let's clear up something very quickly at the top of this video. There seems to be this misconception that I ran to the internet, told what happened to this girl, and then all of this other stuff happened, and that is not the case. That is not how it happened, okay? For the record, so many of y'all out there are so committed to disliking me and only wanting to view me through the lens of being some messy punk that you can't see the forest for the goddamn trees. Tamar Braxton took to her social media first.
And she did. Tamar told us she woke up in a pool of blood. Tamar told us that she was missing 4 teeth. Tamar told us that they found her damn near dead. And I should have knew that she was lying when she said damn near dead. Because if you was damn near dead, how you got enough wits about your fucking self to go to the Instagrams? And now that I think about it, all them messy assholes that, shout out to my nurses and stuff in Atlanta. But all them messy assholes that work in them hospitals, we would have been knew what happened. Oh my God, Tamar Braxton came in. Like, we would have been knew. Let me tell you something. When Kevin Samuels died, when that fat Mexican was on top of Kevin Samuels and he couldn't hit that shit, and the Red Bull and the Viagra mixed together, and he deceased while he was nutting in that fat Mexican with the big old thighs that wasn't fat, that wasn't fine feminine friendly. You know what I'm saying? When he died on the bottom of that fat Mexican that was a nurse but didn't know how to give CPR. When that nigga got to the hospital, we knew it. Thank you, Deacons Madra. I appreciate that. The Dr. Celebrity love you too. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When Vaughn got shot, I was the one that broke. Y'all remember that years ago? I broke that story. That wasn't no, like, Atlanta's small. Y'all still need to find where that fat ass Mexican at. But I'm trying to figure out how we go from that to Tamar being able to wake up in a pool of blood and almost die, and ain't nobody from no hospital said nothing.
And wrote she almost died in a pool of blood and fell out and all of this different stuff. I found that out at the same time y'all found that out. Okay? It wasn't until I get ready to log on my show and I'm looking on the internet and everybody, oh, that junkie was with her last night. I know he did something. That's why you got to watch the friends you keep. He did. Somebody up there knows. At first, it was cute. It was just a few little comments. Big deal. I've weathered far worse storms. Then all of a sudden, it started growing legs. When I logged on to do my show, there were 7,000 people sitting in the hallway waiting. The entire chat said, Tamar, tell us what happened to Tamar. Tell us what you did to Tamar. Tamar, you know what we want to talk about. He want to talk about everything except Tamar.
And y'all know y'all do that. I love y'all, but y'all do that. People saying, well, he should have just ignored it. How you going to ignore 7,000 people in your chat writing Tamar? And y'all will do that shit. Let me tell you something. when I've had my fair share of controversies. And I try to do a show. Y'all don't want to hear that shit. Y'all want to address what's in the news first. Then we can get to that other shit later. Come on now. And everybody talking about, oh, he should have ignored. How you gonna ignore 7,000 people saying Tamar? He talking about everything but Tamar. Come on now. Y'all know what's up. He had no choice but to address it. And he the last person seen with her. And he's a man and she's a woman. And let me tell you men something. By the way, shout out to CGA. I got this from him, but it is the truth. I don't give a damn if you straight, bisexual, homosexual, pansexual, queer questioning. If you got a dick in between your legs, when a woman goes out with you, you're responsible for that ass. Whoever got the dick is responsible for the vagina. When a woman is with me, despite the belief, y'all don't believe a woman is ever with me, which is fine. But you can ask any woman that has went out with me and has been around me. I'm responsible for that ass, whether we're intimate or not. We gonna have a good time. We came together. I pay the bill because I'm a gentleman. A woman don't pick up her wallet in my presence. You just don't. That's how I roll. And if I ain't got it like that, I stay my black ass at home. You can call me a simp. I don't give a fuck. We have a good time. I get you. We came together. We leave together. You ain't going to go fuck no other nigga. You want to fuck that nigga? Get his number. Call him tomorrow when you sober. Now I ain't fucking playing with you. I have dragged one or two. You know, gently, but, you know, not so gently in a motherfucking list. Because, no, you're not finna go fuck him. You gonna go home like the fuck I told you to do, and you call his ass tomorrow. Because when you with me, you got a pussy, I'm responsible for you. All that alpha female shit go out the fucking window. So whether y'all realize it or not, he being around her, the last person seen with her, and he dropped her off at home. He was responsible for her. Period. You can ask Love Jones. I done told her, hey, thank you. Hey, thank you, T. Trisha. One, I appreciate that. For some coffee, I need that too. I done told Love Jones, if I get you an Uber, I'm gonna watch you get in that Uber. You let me know when you make it in that house. Now, when you get home, when you get in that house, and you lock that door behind you. So what Funky need to realize is that whenever you are in a woman's presence, you are responsible for her, period. He wasn't the last man, but he was the last one seen on camera. That's it, that's all. Yeah, it's the same thing, woman or men. Now, if I'm hanging out with buddies, yeah, I'm gonna try to de-escalate any kind of situation. I don't want us going to jail. Because I got friends that like to fight. Child, that's another story for another day. Whew. I'll tell you this story real quick. I'm gonna say this. I went to visit Dallas one time, and if anybody know about Deep Ellum, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. All right, moving right along.
I wanted to avoid everything with Tamar because y'all kept hounding me. Tamar. My response was, I don't know what happened to the lady. All I know is the lady called me and asked me for Dr. Heavenly phone number because she said 4 teeth was missing. I don't know what happened to the lady. At the point in which I said, I don't know what happened to the lady, Tamar had already told far worse, that she had woke up and almost was in a pool of blood and all of this type of stuff. So y'all got it twisted, all right? So that was that. I'm thinking I'm clearing it up, all right? Now listen.
Somebody said, didn't your source say that somebody beat her in? Listen. Oh, damn. let's just go and spill it. Not only did Tamar throw Funky Dineva under the bus, she had her own sisters worried about her, like for real, for real. And she was also planting fake stories out there. So we was all confused on the back end. I can't tell y'all where we get our sources from. But what I can tell you is her team played a part in putting out a bunch of fake narratives out there too. At this point, I'm just as fucking confused as everybody else. But the one thing I do know for sure is that she fucks with that witch doctor. I'm not going to tell y'all who. I'm not going to speak his name. But her, Regina King, Vivica Fox, Jennifer Lewis, and Tiffany Haddish. Now, look at their lives, and that's all I'm going to say.
Maybe there's a world where I shouldn't have even said that. But there damn sure was not finna be a world where I was finna let the internet start crafting this narrative that I did something to this damn girl. Okay, so I'm in Miami, Tootsie rolling and having a good time. All of a sudden, stories start dropping. Funky Dineva tried to unalive Tamar. I send this to her. I send it to her. And I write, girl, this thing is starting to grow legs. And she writes back, I'm lost, I'm confused, I didn't say anything, I'm in the hospital. Now what I could do with that? At the point in which somebody tells you they're in the hospital, you can't continue bothering them with petty internet drama.
That's true. That's a good point.
When she hit me with the Uno reverse, I'm in the hospital, I just wrote back, you know what? Don't worry about it. Get well. I can weather this. I've weathered worse.
Actually, no. Fuck that. I mean, I get where he's coming from, but actually, no. See, we give motherfuckers way too much grace. Oh, damn. It happens every time I put this coat on. I don't have no mercy. We give motherfuckers way too much grace. You in a hospital, you ain't doing shit. You hooked up to that machine. If you're conscious enough to write that post in cursive, then what you can do is clear my motherfucking name. By the way, as attention-seeking as Tamar is, why we didn't get no picture of her in the hospital bed? Why we didn't get no picture of Tamar in the hospital bed? Now, I seen a comment that said, oh, we really gonna talk about it today. Regina King's son committed the S word. She met the witch doctor after her son committed the S word. So Regina King ain't even in her right mind right now. But that witch doctor that they all share, he tells them to wear their hair a certain way. He gives them certain jewelry to wear. He also controls like who they date, who they talk to. He'll tell them to get with a certain guy or to not stay with a certain guy. You know, these witch doctors that they use pretty much end up taking control of their life. Same thing with J-Lo. When she was with Ben Affleck the first time, her Babala, whatever it is in Santeria, told her not to marry him. It is what it is. It gets deep, but let's go back to this. Who is this witch? I was told not to say his name, child. I ain't gonna say his name.
The whole TikTok, the whole YouTube, everybody is going, think pieces down to the ground. And let me explain to you why this moment right here is so necessary for me and so gratifying. In this particular moment, it actually has less to do about Tamar and more to do about all of y'all out there that dislike me so bad, and all of y'all out there who are so committed to this narrative of me being some type of messy punk, a messy sissy. Y'all have to eat crow like a motherfucker right now, and I am loving every minute of it. Oh, baby, you internet detectives knew all the ins and outs of everything, and y'all just knew what the hell was going on. And the whole time, baby, I was in my bed. It's somewhere in Miami. Y'all knew every damn thing. And the funny thing about it is, now that the shit's coming to the surface, you watch and see these same internet detectives, instead of just taking your L, or instead of just saying, you know what, dang, I was wrong. I don't even want you to say I'm sorry, because I know that that's too big for the level of emotional maturity many of y'all carry. I don't even want you to say I'm sorry. Is it too much to get you to just say damn? I mean, because y'all sat up and assassinated the shit out of my character over the weekend, when all in all, I'm just as clueless to the whole situation as y'all are. So over the weekend, after she said, I'm in the hospital, I said, you know what? Get well soon. I'm gonna do my best to enjoy Miami and going about my business. I'm steady texting and calling different people in the crew. Nobody's answering the phone for me. One person texted me back a few hours later and was like, you know, I was busy, sorry, and just gave me a very vague, y'all should talk. The other person not answering the phone at all. All right. So I said, fine. I'll just let the internet eat me up. The lady not doing well. The lady is recovering. I don't know what's going on with.
But look how messed up that is. So you use him to be in your video. He good enough to party with you and hold your hand and give you relevancy. Because let's keep it very real. These singers, these songwriters, these, well, Tamar ain't A-list, B-list, C-list, D-list. Which I consider Tamar? C-list? They need us. They trying to do what we do. They fucked around and figured out how much money some of us make, and a lot of YouTubers is making more than them. Because let's not forget, Tamar was homeless for the longest and was living in Mama Evelyn's condo in Atlanta. You understand me? They ain't got it like that. So you good enough to be by her side, but y'all can't clear his name? Yeah, it's about relevancy all day long. Even when you go audition for movies now, and even Denzel Washington has said this, they want to is. That's why you see social media stars in movies, and you're like, damn, that motherfucker can't act. They don't want a real actor or actress. They want somebody with a following. Anyway, I said all that to say, you use him for what you want to use him for, but you can't clear his name. He asked you to do one thing and you can't do that. I told y'all, ain't none of these hoes friends. They not friends. They don't. I don't even know why they pretend. And I ain't gonna lie. I know I could be further in my career if I hung out in certain circles and hung out with these crews, and you know, it's just. I guess that was confirmation. It's just. It's so fucking fake. And then when sugar goes to shit, she can't make a post to clear this man's name. It's a big deal. People was legitimately saying that he drugged her. Like it wasn't a game. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. That's why I just say to myself,
with the lady, I'm not going to bother her about clearing my name if something medically wrong don't happen to the lady. Now, keep in mind, at the same time she posts, I almost died and it's found in the pool of blood, she still texting me, friend, oh my God, friend, I don't even know what happened. So I wrote back, wait, I'm confused. You went to bed and you woke up and 4 of your teeth was missing. No response to that. But then later, texting about every damn thing else under the sun. So I'm like, okay. As this thing starts growing more legs, I'm over here getting nervous, like, okay, like, girl, she gonna need to say something. Let me check in with her. Hey, girl, how you doing?
So Tamar was so sick and damn near dead and in recovery. She was so close to heaven, hell, or purgatory She was about to go sit next to her sister Trina. And she just couldn't clear his name, but she could text him about everything fucking else. Quinta Siegel said that she missing 14th or not. I don't know. What I heard, I caught a little bit of Michelle ATLian's live. And what Michelle said is that allegedly Tamar had somebody drive her from Atlanta to Miami. She got her teeth done and she came right back. So, and I guess she had them drive her because she didn't want to like be caught in the airport. That's what I'm assuming. Because Atlanta to Miami is what? Is that 10 hours? Is that 8 hours or 10 hours from Atlanta to Miami? Oh, Tracy, my bad. I keep saying Trina. Oh my God. Tracy, my bad. Oh shit. I ain't trying to burn no bread on you, Trina. Tracy, my bad. My bad. Whoops. Y'all know what I mean. Anyway, shit. The celebrity doctor said it. You don't like it, don't get mad at me. Check your ragged ass sister.
Say, my girl, what the hell happened? Zero response. But you all in your Instagram stories posting cryptic messages and posting messages and whatnot, so you see your phone. And just like every other adult and every other entertainer and every other person that got a project coming out, you're glued to the blogs. So you see, and because I know you and I know how much you dig in the comments and you concerned about what people say about you, you see what these people out here doing to me. You see what these people out here doing to me. And you,
Kelly, if you don't like it, you can go. How about that, Kelly? Storm, shut the hell up because stop taking up for this black. I ain't taking up for nobody. I'm taking up for what's right, Kelly. You don't like it, Kelly. You can keep it moving, Kelly. Did nobody ask you to bring your ass over here, Kelly? How about that? How you gonna come on my shit and tell me to shut the hell up? How you gonna click on my channel with your hairy fingers and your dirty fingernails and then tell me to shut the hell up? But you clicked on my shit. Of all the things you could be doing with your life, let me ask you something. Have you accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior? Have you prayed to Allah today? Have you done anything productive with your life? But you still came over here to tell me to shut the hell up? Tell your mammy to shut the hell up. How about that? Kelly Brown, who asked for you? Who told you to click on my shit? I didn't send for you. I didn't pay that postage, bitch. I didn't go to FedEx and pick up no package from your ass. Why you over here, Kelly? You ain't got nothing better to do? Did you play with your clique today? Did you at least come today? Did you bust a nut today? But you managed to type with your fat ass fingers to tell me to shut the hell up. Go play with yourself and find you something safe to do. Kelly. Always over here fucking with me. Fucking with me. Kelly. Or your bills paid. Or your children bathed. Did you fuck your nigga today? Did you do anything productive? Did you clean your nasty ass house? How about that? What did you do with your life today? Because I'm at work. Or you at work? You got 5 minutes left on your lunch break. I wouldn't want you to get in trouble with your supervisor, my dear. Dirty twat.
you just ain't gonna say nothing. Now you're not even responding to me. At a minimum, had you would have wrote, friend, I'm fine. Just let it ride. We'll talk later. I'd have been fine with it. let me just be in on it. Or maybe if there's nothing to be in on, the fact that you were willing to just sit back and let me be collateral damage and all of this, even if you didn't want.
Hey, Kelly, I did just block you. How about that? I did just block you. How about that? Bye, Kelly. Everybody say bye to Kelly. Bye, Kelly. This ain't about you. I already gave you enough airtime. You should be proud of yourself. I done gave you enough airtime. Bye, Kelly. Bye, Kelly. Go find you somebody else to watch.
Want to say nothing publicly. You could have said something privately. Like, damn, friend, you gonna the whole while I'm being accused of not being a friend to you. I'm being accused of being a messy sissy that ran to the internet to tell your business when that's not even how it happened. The whole while, even then and even now, I'm holding on to your business. I'm trying to protect you medically. I'm trying to protect you romantically. Even in this moment, I'm trying to protect you medically. I'm trying to protect you romantically, but you're not gonna.
Whoa. Wait a minute. He said, I'm trying to protect you medically. I'm trying to protect you romantically. What that mean? What y'all think that mean? Now I heard, you know, Tamar's on blood thinners. I've heard that because she gets like blood clots. But what else is going on? I mean, damn, let's go ahead and break HIPAA while we at it. I mean, it ain't HIPAA because Funky Dineva ain't no nurse. But shit, go on, spill the tea. She want to go viral. Tamar want to go viral. Let's go viral. Let's go viral. Protected romantically. Wow. He still spared her. He spared the shit out of her.
To play with me. So yesterday, I'm laying in my bed, minding my business like I always do, despite the fact that y'all want to make me out to be so messy. I'm minding my business like I always do, and I'm getting text messages saying,
wait a minute, Samantha, is that true? Samantha, I can't even put your comment up here. DM me or email me, is that true? Oh, she really need, if that's the truth, Samantha, she really need to be quiet.
Okay, now wait, what's going on with you in this video? And I said, see, I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this video was going to come out, and then the narrative was going to shift to they did all of this for a PR stunt and he in the video. They did not do anything. Yes, I was in the video. I just wanted to be in on the joke. I would have went along with it. So now here is where I'm at with it. You gonna pay me for my pain. You gonna pay me for my pain. Everybody here want to hear what I got to say, and I want to get it off my chest. And now he just clout chasing. This is the clout chase part, because now I'm finna make my money off the situation.
Ooh wee.
Since we promoting albums and everybody only care about they side of the aisle, you finna pay me for my pain. All my money that I spent in Miami this weekend, being rich and fabulous, I'm finna make it back off of your ass. Since people are now disposable, and since people are now can just be leveraged for promotion, since we not leveraging people for promotion, you finna pay me for my pain. And I'm finna get paid all this week off of this situation, okay? And let's not get it twisted. Because see, now I'm finna tell it. Let me sit up.
Uh-oh.
Now I'm finna tell it. Before I tell it, because I'm finna tell it. I'm finna tell it. But before I tell it, last night, after it dropped, I put in a group text with her and her manager, my response on her page about the video. And I said, once I realized what this was, I said, oh, this is all jokes, ain't it? Let's break the internet. She gonna text back a heart emoji and gonna say, we can make up later, but I still love you.
What?
Okay, so now you responded. See, that's the part that made me realize, oh, you really didn't mind me being collateral damage in this. You gonna write, we can make up later, I still love you. So that's when I was like, oh, we having fun. Okay, tag me in, coach. So that's when I went on the shade room and was like, Oh, so you're not gonna say nothing and you use me to be in this tired ass music video, hashtag Muppet. Because now that I'm in on the joke, bitch, we both finna make a coin. All of a sudden, now they want to call me on a 3-way FaceTime. Talking about, Q, please don't do this. Y'all, please don't do this on the internet. They steady calling me. I'm not answering the phone. I'm not answering the phone. No, man. He's like, Q, please don't do this. No, let her ass feel what I felt over the weekend.
Ooh-wee.
Let her ass feel what I felt over the weekend. She talking about, so then she gonna write, let me read this shit. Let me read this. Then this lady got the nerve to write, please don't ruin my project. I've spent so much money for this project. This is my career. Girl, this is your career. This is my life.
This is his reputation.
Are you serious, right?
She said, I spent so much money. Please don't. Let me tell you something, Tamar. I don't know how much money you spent on that poorly edited video. Honey, you need all your money back. Crawl back to the music labels. Go ahead and make a sacrifice to the Illuminati. Cause you pay what? Why you didn't at least get no real actors for that video? Y'all seen that little snippet she put on her Instagram page? That shit is terrible. It's garbage. The snippet I seen was garbage. I'm gonna keep it real with you. None of y'all are actors. This look like you just asked your homegirls and your homeboys to be in this video because you really didn't have no money to pay nobody. Please don't do this. This is my career. This is his reputation. That's all we got on YouTube. You think the women gonna follow Funky Dineva if it came out that he really did something to Tamar? Come on now. She don't give a fuck about nobody but us. Oh, that's why your sisters don't fuck with you. That's why your sisters don't fuck with you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, look, we already know what it is in the industry. If you struggling that bad, go ahead and get in a tub full of milk. Go ahead and get in a tub full of blood. Just go and have that one album where they put you in some black wings, or you cover up one eye, or you do this, or you do that, or go and give us that to get that out the way. So you could give us so you could have a budget. So you could give us something of quality, because maybe that wasn't quality. I could have shot you a better video on my iPhone. It might have been shot on my fucking iPhone. You know, we know how it go. Go ahead and put on a goat's head. You know what I'm saying? And let's get you a budget. If you're struggling for money like that, I want you to go to not a crossroads. Well, yeah, an intersection, 4 corners. I want you to take 4 pennies, put them face up, one on each corner, and ask Papa Legba or whatever deity for what you need. Make sure you don't forget to give thanks. Do something. Because it's some bullshit. Damn. If you was really about to Tamar, you never mind. Yeah, that's another thing too. Who shoots a music video and says, my leading man will be Mendices? Whoever looked at Mendices and said, you know what, he gives leading romantic interest in the music video. And that's no shade to Mendices at all. I'm just saying, like, we don't know that man to act. We don't even know that man to work. We know that man to have type 4A, 3C, 4A hair, veneers, a lined up beard, and running behind Yandy while she fucking on niggas in England with her best friend in the next bed. Of all the niggas you could have been laid up with in the video, and you said, you know who I want? Mendices.
right now. These people accuse me of doing some of the most heinous things I've ever been accused of on the planet. And the only thing you got to say to me in this moment is, please don't ruin this for me. I spent my money on this project. This is my project in my career. When all I was asking was for you to go back to your stories and put, Funky Dineva didn't do anything to me, guys. I was resting. I should have said something earlier. That was all you had to do, and it could have been done with on my end. Even in this very moment, that was all you had to do, and it could have been done. Before I even tell y'all the rest, I woke up this morning. Her publicist called me. Q, what can we do to put this thing to bed? Tell her to go in her stories and write, Funky Dineva did not do anything to me. I should have said something sooner.
And see, he better than me because I would have fucked her. What can we do to make this right? Oh, you know how to. Listen, y'all know my love language. But you can't do that. That's technically extortion. But what can we do to make this right? I would have said, you already know. You already know. You already know. I wish a person would ever ask me, oh, what we got to do to make this right. You already know. You already know. Put it right there. I just want to make this right with you. Look, period. Naomi says, sex or money? Right. That's if I want to have sex with you. Shit, bend over. I'm going to eat your butt.
This was about 40 minutes before I even decided to do this live. I told him I'm sitting up right now to brush my teeth. She got between the time I brush my teeth and I walk my ass down to my YouTube studio to make this video. Still ain't said nothing. You had an opportunity to put the lid back on this can of worms. Still ain't said nothing. But yet I'm supposed to sit here and be concerned about your project, and I'm supposed to be concerned about your career. And something as quick as a 20-second post, just a little 20-second, and her publicist was like, well, hold on, Q. I need you to take the time frame off of it. She's in mommy mode this morning, baby. I don't give a damn if she got to drop her baby in the carpool line or take her baby to the optometrist. That ain't got nothing to do with me. She better do it to the damn stoplight. It takes 20 seconds to say, y'all leave him alone. That's my friend. She could have wrote a cryptic message. Funky Dineva, I love you. You could have wrote anything. But letting them people know I ain't did nothing to you after all the hell I went through this weekend. And I'm supposed to care about your career and your project when this is my reputation. Support me. Don't say anything. You got offended because of what you said, not because of anything I said. Now, I'm going to back up. There is some truth to that. She never once said my name.
What? Don't say anything. Tamar really made all this shit up. Support me. Meanwhile, I'm being called everything but a child of God, but support me. I mean, she truly does not know how to be a friend to anybody. Just a ghetto, vile gutter snipe. Damn. I would never be around her again, ever.
She never once said my name. And in hindsight, I'm going to be honest. And in hindsight, perhaps if I didn't make the video saying I didn't know what happened to the lady, it may not have garnered the amount of attention that it garnered. I accept and I acknowledge that in hindsight. However, it doesn't change the fact that there was tons and tons and tons of people saying I did something to you and asking me about it. You was the last person seen with her. You was the last person seen with her. I almost died in the hospital fighting for my life for 4 days. Finally, I got tired of it and I wrote, you cannot be serious after what I endured this weekend. Girl, fuck you. Please take this down. This is horrible. I was proud of me.
Girl, fuck you. I'm using that. Wow.
I'm not proud of you. How you gonna be proud of you and I'm getting ate up in the process, sis? Like you cannot honestly expect somebody to just stand by you and eat this up for the sake of you doing a project. And your project layout could still be on track. Could still be on track. And I don't know why you being so stubborn about it. I don't know why you being so stubborn about simply putting, y'all, Funky didn't do anything to me. I should have said something earlier, but I was recovering. My bad. So now here's what the real gag is. Now here's what y'all ready for me to tell it?
Yes.
Because let's have fun. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, right? It ain't no fun. The only reason the music video came out as early as it did was to.
Come on.
Even in this moment, I still don't have the heart to do it to you.
Yes, you do. Don't get soft.
I'm still protecting you in this moment. Even in this moment, I still don't even have the heart to do it to you.
Don't get soft. Don't get soft.
All I'm asking,
damn,
is for you to simply say, Funky Dineva had nothing to do with it. I should have said something earlier. I didn't see it. I was resting and recovering.
Why you think he won't really do it to her? Why y'all think he won't really do? I'm like, what is he? I guess when you really trying to like grow in this industry, you can't really go off the way you used to. I'm like, go on, tell that shit. He's grown a lot. For him not to do, because what is it? Because I ain't protecting nobody that don't protect me. I was finna say I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm just finna tell it. Somebody get him some liquor so he can spill this shit. Damn.
And all of this could be water under the bridge as far as I'm concerned. I would take it down. I won't speak on. But until it happened, and the people texting me saying, tell it. The people.
I started to text
Tamar,
him
all
too.
you got to do is make it right. Just make it right, and it all can be water under the bridge. All I'm asking is that you make it right. That's it. That's it. All I'm asking.
All right. So after he did that, shout out to Funky Dineva, by the way. After he did that live earlier this morning, she took to her Instagram. We showed that at the beginning of this live where she said, hey, I still love him. It's all good. She still really didn't clear it up to me. That's not good enough. I'm sorry. In 2025 going into 2026, we got to start holding motherfuckers accountable. When people play on your top, put your fucking foot on their neck and don't let off until they do right. Because why are we out here giving grace to people that don't give grace? So she don't give a fuck about him. I hope Quentin realizes that. Now, I know he came to Atlanta to... What did he move back to Atlanta for? Was it to do like a TV show or something? Or he want his own TV? I guess... I don't know. But Funky Dineva, when he lives in Miami, is messy as fuck. I need you to get back to Miami ASAP. Now listen, I'm not saying he's 100% innocent. We still really don't know what went on that night, but what I am saying is if I consider you a friend, You don't leave me out there to the fucking wolves and people accusing me of all kinds of felonies and crimes. When you can easily clear it up, you don't do that. You don't give a fuck. And my thing about people like Tamar, I would respect her more if she was a motherfucking woman and just say, nigga, I really don't give a fuck about you. I ain't clearing up shit because I ain't got to. I would respect that more than I'm in mommy mode. I'm healing. I am damn near dead. You ain't that fucking dead. Allegedly, they rearranged your face. Them hands still work. You got a publicist and a manager. No, I'm good. I'm good. She not gonna say that because she want to use him later. Exactly. They probably were both doing drugs. We already know he do drugs. That ain't no secret. We already know that. Why would she clear anything up without an investigation? Why would she say anything without an investigation? Then she shouldn't have said shit. It was not gonna fuck with no investigation for her to say Funky Dineva did nothing to me. We went out, he dropped me off at home. That would be that has nothing to do with no investigation. That's bullshit. If that's the case, she shouldn't have said shit because we didn't ask for it. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different if, like I said, if somebody at the hospital has sent in the receipt to me, sent in a receipt to another blogger, then it got leaked. No, Tamar came out and told us we didn't ask for that. To be quite frankly, we wasn't thinking about no fucking Tamar. And she got an EP coming out on the 19th. What else you doing for marketing? What is your marketing plan? Was this it? Because that shit finna flop too. Yeah, Michelle ATLian said Tamar was just at the club a couple days ago. Now, I don't know about y'all, but how you go from damn near dead, getting your teeth knocked out, to you right back at the club? Then I started thinking, damn, did she just want to go get some more plastic surgery? And that's what this all was about? But even with that, you still gotta stay in hiding for a while. So I thought even when you get teeth replaced and shit, you gotta chill for a little bit because your gums be swollen. I am just confused. But Michelle ATLian said she just seen her at the club drinking a couple days ago or a few days ago. Maybe she thinks he set her up or he is in on it. Did she need to fucking say that? Did she need to say, I think you set me up. Do not contact me. Get the fuck out of here. But her publicist is still calling and texting. Her team is still texting him about everything else. Just a user. Just a straight fucking user. I'm good. I'm good on her. Like I'm so good on her. I'll just stick to love and war, and I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dental surgery ain't no. I've had dental surgery. I've had teeth pulled, wisdom teeth pulled, fillings, all kinds of stuff, and your mouth be like you. Anyway, as a person who had extensive dental reconstructive surgery, there were certain things I could not eat for a year. Yep, exactly. Right. Who goes out after all that? And then allegedly she was laid up with a nigga. Well, who was the nigga? Okay, y'all saying this Mendici. And if she really going out with Mendici, what does Mendicis do? Besides being on Love and Hip Hop, like what does he do for a living? I'm confused. None of this shit makes sense. Thank you. And who was a friend that? Thank you, Storm. What do you think happened for real? For real, I think drugs were involved all day long. I believe there is drug usage all day long. I ain't gonna say with whom or what or how, when, where, or how, but I'm just saying drugs got something to play with it because this is crackhead fucking behavior. Like this, like all day long, like this is crackhead behavior. I'm almost sitting here thinking, like, damn, do she owe somebody some money? And they caught her ass when she came home and they beat her ass? Like, I'm trying to really think. Me and DC's and Yandy got businesses. Oh, okay, got it. I was just asking because I'm like, what does that man do for a living? Their father did a number on them Braxton girls. Listen, I mean, you're not lying, but I think that's why Funky was looking crazy that night. He knew what she was doing the whole time. She was probably mixing alcohol in. Ooh. I'm just saying, like, I'm like that because is it a drug dealer? Do you owe a loan shark some money? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. If this was a stunt, that would mean something is mentally wrong with her. I've been knew something mentally wrong with her. I'm trying to be funny. She ain't never gave stable. Tamar playing this entire thing for a trash EP. And listen, the music may actually be good. I don't know. But what I do know is that little video that she posted on Instagram, you can scrap that shit. Like, the storyline not making sense. I like, oh, girl, god damn. Damn. All right, y'all got any other comments? Because this was a lot. Oh, okay. Well, listen, I can talk to y'all for a little bit. Tell y'all my business for a little bit. So I've been listen, when I say my ass been like walking every day, getting at least like 10 to 15,000 steps. I have not been playing. So I did my blood work. By the way, tell a black man in your life to go to the doctor, get his blood work done. I just got like my STD testing done a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. And then they also do like your cholesterol and your glucose and your blah, 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 blah. But that was more me just like sitting with I think they nurse practitioners. Anyway, so did all that. That came back all clean. Thank the Lord. Thank Jehovah. But then I got some more tests ran. And my mama kept saying like, no, this ain't bad news. This ain't bad news. My mama kept saying like, get your thyroid check. Get your thyroid check. And I've learned that when black women in your life, you know, warn you about something or keep bringing something up, to just listen to it. Like, women's intuition is just, it ain't never failed. You know what I'm saying? So I've learned to just listen and, you know what I'm saying? So had my thyroid check, y'all, and then I had them just go ahead and do a testosterone check. Okay, so here's the tea. So I got the test back the other day. And so I don't have thyroid disease, but my thyroid is low functioning. And I'm like, okay. And then my testosterone was low. And I said, shit, that explains a lot. I know y'all women, so y'all might not understand. Y'all women, so y'all don't really like understand like that. Uh-oh. Okay. So y'all don't understand like for real, for real? Yeah, I'm okay. But it just made sense. So I'm like, okay. At least now I know. But now here's the question, right? Because I'm 32, so do a nigga hop on TRT, and really feel optimal? I'm gonna be buff as fuck around this motherfucker, but do I hop on TOT? But once I get on TRT, then I think I have to stay on that the rest of my life. I'm pretty sure. And then, sometimes you can get like acne with TRT or like hair loss. I mean, my hair is strong, so I don't think my hair gonna fall out. My hair is really strong, but I'm just saying, change your diet, baby. I done done all that. I done done all that, baby. I didn't done that. What's here? TRT is testosterone replacement therapy. So like with women, when they go through menopause, y'all get HRT, hormone replacement therapy. So y'all get HRT, we can get TRT. Pangalanko, definitely. Cause so I had to update y'all because y'all listen. Y'all keep saying adjust your diet, baby. I didn't adjust it and adjust it and adjust it. The only thing left for me to do is go full alkaline at this point. That is it. That's the only thing left for me to do. I have Pico, so I understand. Light steroids. No, do natural and you will heal yourself. Have you tried herbal? Nah, I ain't tried nothing herbal. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't tried nothing herbal. See, y'all know I grew up around the clear folks, so I'd be quick to run to the pharmaceuticals. I just so now you Tasha K twin. No, baby, I don't have thyroid disease. I don't have that. It's just lower functioning. That's it. And it does literally say on there that it affects your metabolism, weight gain, and I think your ability to rest or something like that. I think it fucks with your sleep. Definitely get some herbs. Try fat bed. Done all that. I done all that. The patch. Yeah, you can get testosterone with a patch. They do the patch, the creams, or the shots. Don't do it. Go natural first. Okay. Okay, that's the last resort. Y'all, that's the only other thing I can do is just truly go full alkaline. Like that's it. And just give it 6 months? And just see, and then get my numbers redone again. That's it. Other than that, I'm getting on them meds. So I'm, shit. I don't know if that's gonna change my personality or not. I don't know, but you have to take it forever. Yes, yeah. If I start getting on TRT, I have to stay on it forever. What will it do? So it's gonna help my sleep. It's gonna help me to not feel tired all the time like I do. Help with muscle gain, help keep your weight under control, libido, all that. Yeah. Try a wholesome diet and give it 6 months. Yeah, I'm okay. That's that running and listen, I've been doing all that. Y'all. The B12, I've been getting B12 injection. That ain't making no difference neither. Yeah, and it can make you very horny. Now that it does, it will make you very horny. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Try Dr. Sadie, get some strong roots. I need a damn Caribbean in my life. I think that's what I need. You're still young. I know that's the thing. Like I'm 32, but it's like, you want to feel it. You want to feel at your best. You ain't got time to be, It is what it is. I don't deal with soy. Okay. I think the remedy is leaving the U.S. Me too. And see, you know, they fuck with our testosterone levels because they have microplastics and everything. I don't know if y'all knew that, but that's really why. Now she gonna put a root on me. I mean a Caribbean like doctor, not a. Yeah, my iron is good. Are you familiar with saffron? I know what it is. I've never used it though. Yeah, and I was even talking to I was talking to my mom about it and shit. And I'm like, damn, I need a man to talk to, but I'm like, I don't know. I know a few people, but they on the younger side. I don't know. Hey, not all of us mess with. Oh yeah, those microplastics, that explains a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of it. So anyway, that's that. Dr. Price. Yeah, Dr. Price is another good one too. Yeah, Dr. Price and Dr. Yaki. I think Yaki want like 1,500 for a consultation. I said, damn. Like, can I get the homie hookup? He is in St. Louis. He in my hometown. I'm trying to figure out if I know Yaki. Like, damn, do we go to school together? Can a brother get a hookup? But let me stop being cheap. Oh, Ernest, yeah, I need to check on Ernest anyway, see how he doing. I'm gonna ask him for sure. Cause Ernest gotta be like 59. He's about to turn 59 or 60. Let's see. Kelp alone. Invest in your health, that's a fact. Yeah, oh yeah, and Yaki was booked up. I looked like 2-3 months in advance. I couldn't find nothing. Dr. Weston's Childs deals with the thyroid issues and formulas for that. Check out Queen Afua. Does she help men or just women? I follow her son on social media. And I can't think of his name, but I know his face when I see it. Let's see. It's about where is Vent? I don't know where Vent's at. Storm, you too young to be walking. She said, you too young to be a walking medicine cabinet. Listen, I know. But I need this body working at optimal levels. I ain't got time. Did we go to school? No, for real. Because he in St. Louis, so it's like, do we go to school together? I need a homie hookup. Maybe you need to marry an African. She will get you right. Dr. Linda is convinced I'm gonna marry an African. We gonna see. I don't think I'm marrying nobody, but we damn sure gonna see. Yeah, I think Queen Afua focuses more on the womb, I thought. Yeah, low testosterone is not detrimental. I don't think so. I mean, and even if it do change my personality, it's not gonna like all it'll do is it'll just make you more aggressive than anything else. That's it. Child, I've been doing all that, Amina. Go natural first. We gonna see. Anyway, that's the last resort. Is alkaline. I done tried everything else otherwise. I'm getting on them pills. Maybe you'll start banging on tables. And remember how I used to be banging on them tables. Yeah, Supernova. Yeah. I follow him online. Yeah, I don't think you look like you look like you're in good shape. I am from the neck down. I am from the neck down. It's just my neck and face is swollen. We can't fit. I mean, now we know it's a thyroid, but shit. But you know what though? I seen Yaki talk about a thyroid cleanse. Like something about you gotta like cleanse it to get it back functioning properly. You may have a reaction to some, yeah, and that's the next thing I'm gonna do too. I'm gonna go get a food allergy test. That's the next thing I gotta do. They got one where they do like 50, and another where they test for like 200 different foods and ingredients and all that. So, try leaving the U.S. Listen, I'm telling you, when I leave the U.S., if my body, I'm saying it right now, if my body feels better, when I come back, bitch, we're packing up and we're moving. Y'all can have this shit. I have stayed away from processed stuff. Stop giving me diet recommendations. I've been doing this shit for over a year now, and it's helping, but it's really not. No, I'm not heavy drinking. I've had 2 drinks in the last year. Period. Shit is frustrating as fuck. It's like when you deal with acne and the first thing people say, "Oh, do you wash your face?" Nah, bitch. I walk around with a oily. I just wake up. Ben stopped eating chicken. I stopped eating chicken back when I lived in Atlanta. I stopped eating chicken years ago. Yeah, sometimes medicine is needed. Thank God for the white man. Nah, I'm just playing. Because really, all the pharmaceutical pills are just made from plants anyway. So they got the Western medicine, they really learned from African herbal shit and Chinese medicine. Oh, no, I don't. I eat chicken, I instantly swell. I swell here and literally swell here. Is there a estrogen level? But it goes down in like 48 hours. It's weird. Estrogen level test for men. I don't know. Yeah. It's part botanical. Yeah. That's all I know. So, am I gonna report on Cardi B? Of course. But yeah, like I said though, when I travel outside of the U.S., if this body feel good, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna pack up this shit and bitch, we move. I'm good. I'm good. Y'all can have this shit. I don't know what y'all putting in the water and the whatever the fuck. Yeah, it's a blockage somewhere. I agree with that too. It's a blockage somewhere. Even look at Kanye. Look how much better he looked when he moved to Japan. You eat animal products, more just fish. Yeah, more just fish. I don't know. It ain't no just stay healthy. I'm gonna fix this shit. I'm not trying to be funny. Like I don't like walking around looking a mess. Like, I'm sorry. Like, some people don't care, and I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm vain as fuck. Like, I need shit together. yeah, I didn't came too fucking far. I'm so sorry. Like, if I wanted to be regular, I would have stayed in my regular life. No, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. We gonna fix that shit. I'm here for pills, surgery, all that. Like, I'm too vain. Like, I can't even lie to y'all. Like, I'm so sorry. I was so sorry. I just knew. Oh, just look the way you would. No, baby. Mm-mm. If I know something ain't right, no, we gonna figure that shit out. Stop giving me food recommended. I've done that. I don't eat nothing sweet. I don't drink alcohol. Nigga can't even have no liquor. I think there is something in people's sperm. Yeah, and then was it? Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, I was saying this before I got on chat. Then my mama was like, "Well, you know, you ain't trying to have no kids anyway, right? That ain't the fucking point. I need this shit running optimally. Like, I need to feel like a motherfucking man at all times. I don't like the fuck." Because when we get older, our body will start like reverting, and then you'll start to like be shaped like a woman. No, I can't. I can't do that. And, you know, and ass run. You know, on my daddy's side of the family, ass. Walk around with big old jiggly ass and shit. No, I'm good. I don't have hips, thank God. Some niggas got hips too. Oh no. Oh, I'd be on the doctor's table. Take all this bullshit the fuck out. I don't give a good goddamn. Aaliyah TV. She said she want to know if you changed your mind about the grandkids. Yeah, she was asking me that the other day. Thank you. Like Tim. That's a good example. Looking like Tim. I be damn. I be damn. Yeah, thank you. That's another one. Corey Gamble. That's, you see what I'm talking about? No, I thank God I don't have that, but I do naturally have ass. Like, even because I used to be, I'm 5'6". I used to be 112 pounds at the same height, and I had skinny legs and ass. I just got ass. So I can't be round here like with a big old jiggly ass. Like, oh no. Hell no. And then I remember that episode of Girlfriends. Wasn't it Marcus with the hip? No. Nope. Nope. Hell no. Academics, that's another example. Well, see, he also, as you can see, does not even exercise, and he does nothing but just drink all day. Like, just, yeah, I mean, come on now. Y'all laughing, but shit, having ass is not fun. Like, you can't, and it's weird because my legs are small, but then you got ass, so it's like pants fit. Everything fits weird. Like, they don't make pants for big ass small legs. Like, and my waist is actually not that big either. So they don't like. They don't make. It's just anyway. That's why I just wear a black t-shirt and Levi's jeans. Will you be reporting on Cat Williams and Reggie? Yep. Storm, you must look good in a pair of Levi's. I'm gonna show you a pair of my jeans to show you how I'm small at the bottom and big at the top. Hold up, I'm finna show you. Wait a minute. Give me one second. I'm gonna show you a pair of jeans that I can fit in today. You're gonna be like, what? Hold up. Y'all hold that thought. Stay your ass there. You ain't got nowhere to go. Hold up. You see these? You see, I just got them out the thing. You see these jeans? Okay. You see these jeans? And these are these slim fit? They ain't the skinny because the skinny are thinner. Actually, these are too big now. Where the other ones at? Yeah, these fall off my ass too. They look small. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And these fall off my ass. Like they fall off my waist, but then my like the top of my ass holds them up. If that makes sense. So even when I try to put the belt on, then the belt fits weird. It's just you small. That's what I'm saying. I'm small here, but I don't look it from the neck up, so everybody's confused. Shout out to Beyonce. What that song go? Levi jeans, low down to the bone. Anyway, I was now. Son, what are we talking about now? We talking about what we talking about. They thought you were big from the hit. Everybody think I'm big. Then they see me in person and be like, oh my God. I just ran into a subscriber the other day. And I could because I know that look when people see me in person, like, oh, you're not as big as I thought. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I have to tell people that all the time. Matter of fact, I got these old swimming trunks on. Let me look and see what size these is. Hold up. What's up, Lil Jones? If you don't jump to put jeans on, you don't know my pain. Period. What size is these? Baby, that camera add about 15 pounds. You talking about 10. That shit add about 15. Oh, now hold up, y'all. Ugh, like I said, y'all ain't got nowhere to go. But oh yeah, no, the camera's brutal. But I know that look when people see me in person, like, oh my God. I was like, oh, you're tiny. Like, yeah, I just have big shoulders. Like it's weird. And then I heard that Tauruses usually have wider shoulders anyway. Anyway. But yesterday I went to the store and I got something called a black diamond watermelon. Y'all ever had this? I ain't never had it. 20 to 30 pounds, that actually makes sense. Yeah, I feel like I look about 20 to 30 pounds heavier versus when you see me in person. That, yeah. Y'all ever had a black diamond watermelon? So I was in line and Wonder Bread, he forgot something and he went back to go get it and he kept apologizing. And I'm like, it's fine. I wanted to say, damn, Wonder Bread, just go get what the fuck you gonna get. Come on, so we can get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you keep apologizing when you need to be moving. Anyway, so he seen I had this black diamond watermelon. And he was like, oh, that's good watermelon. That's good water, you know, that's good watermelon. So is it y'all done had the black diamond before? Y'all ain't had the black diamond before? I'm hoping they got seeds in it because I went in the store. It was so hard to get one with seeds. It was crazy. Hold on. Let me go grab my knife. Wait a minute. Hold up, y'all. Let me grab my knife. Like I said, y'all ain't got no job and y'all ain't got nowhere to go. Let's crack this hole open. Let's see. Maybe I need to move some of this shit. It's a big ass knife too. What's up with the watermelon? What's wrong with some watermelon? What's wrong with some watermelon? Okay, hold on. Did I ever tell y'all, by the way, did I ever tell y'all I love knives? I don't know if I never told y'all that. Like, I have an obsession with knives. Did y'all know that? Okay, another story for another day. Anyway. I don't want to cut this bitch in half. How much am I finna eat realistically? Let's see. I ain't got shit to wrap this in either once I open it. You know what? I feel like I knew that. It's looking freaky. Okay, hold up. I ain't gonna cut it on camera. They say, oh my God, he has a knife. Let's see. Ooh, this whole sound juicy. Ooh, she sound real wet. Oh my God. You hear that shit? Sounds so crisp. She leaking, she squirting. I always make them squirt anyway. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, she's squirting. She's squirting. Hold up. Ain't that right, Lil Jones? I always make them squirt. Hold on, yeah, I gotta grab a paper towel. Why y'all say not storm? Whatever. You think I'm bad now? Wait till I get on this TRT. Okay, so I just cut off a little piece, as y'all see. But and by the way, let me grab some lemon. Speaking of that. Hold up, finna grab some lemon. Hold on. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to do. So anyway, what's new with y'all? What's new in y'all life? Since we just in here talking. Oh, I can use a knife on YouTube. It ain't pointed at nobody. Does it have seeds? Yes, it does. It sure does. I had got a watermelon off Uber Eats the other day. It was some Mexican shit. I'm assuming she Mexican, some kind of Hispanic. That when it got it in, I literally said, like, if it don't have seeds, just refund me my money. And then she brought me back a seedless watermelon. And I'm just like, why would you do that? So, you know, I got my money back from Uber Eats immediately. Because once again, why would you do that? Like, why would you ever bring me a seedless watermelon? We don't get down like that. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh my God. Damn. Oh my God. You hear that shit? Oh, this shit is so good. I hate watermelon season from the end. I didn't already. My lap is sticky. I'm about to put my whole face in. I didn't go. Damn. Damn. Oh my God. This shit is so fucking good. Listen. Y'all better get y'all some watermelon. You said, why is your lap sticky? It's leaking. Shit. This was a good, juicy. Can you taste the difference? Yeah. Get you a spoon. I got to get back up and grab one. Now that you got my flashbacks. Damn. What y'all think? Should I put a little like pink Himalayan salt on it too? You making a mess? Yeah, I'm always making. I literally made a mess. I'm always making a mess. Who cares? I clean it up. All right, hold up, y'all. 1 second. Where is my spoon? Of course, I have a dishwasher. Listen. You said tahini? I ain't got no tahini. I ain't got no tahini no more. Damn, this made me want to do a watermelon cleanse, low key. So I'm gonna have to just dig in here with this fork. Oh my God. Oh my God. Damn, this is good. Nah. Damn. Okay. If that's all more healthy, yeah, the pink Himalayan salt is good for you. Just a little bit, it helps the hydration get in your cells. Celtic salt, I think, is good too. I'm gonna tell you the story. When I was trying to learn how to swim, I kept cramping up, and I'm like, "Damn, what the fuck?" And then my Ernest had said, "Hey, you use Himalayan salt, get a little salt in your diet because I'm so anti-salt, right?" And then I start putting a little bit of this, and the muscle spasms went away. I'm telling you. Not iodized salt, though. Himalayan, yeah, Himalayan. Am I not saying it right? Y'all know I'm country. It's Himalayan, right? I know. Listen. I'm from East St. Louis. Y'all know I'm country. Himalayan. Yeah. Right? Okay, I thought so. She get a kick out of how I say nerd. I still can't say that damn city in Jersey. Yeah, to me, it looks like nerd or New Ark. I don't know how the fuck you say that shit. Oh my God. Yeah, nerd. There you go, Christina, nerd. I don't know why y'all get a kick out of that. I'm not from the South. I'm from the Midwest, my dear. But yes, nerd. That's what the fuck it is. You know that Uber lady when I was there in Jersey City, she looked at me crazy when I told her to take me to the airport too. And I said, take me to Newark Airport. And she talking about where? Newark. Hey, bitch, Newark. The fuck? You know what the fuck I'm saying? I ain't say take me to JFK. Said take me to Newark. The fuck? This is so good. What you have on? Well, I got my doctor's coat on. Hold on, let me lower this. I got my doctor's coat on, but that's it. Oh, that motherfucker's tight. Not get turned on. I gotta watch it. Yeah, I gotta watch this. Yeah. Hold on, let me give y'all the link. Let me do this. There we go. You pronounce it Newark? Newark? I thought it was Newark. Hold on, let me. All right, there we go. It's pinned. So yeah, you can hit the link if you want to. Talk to a nigga. Let me know what's up with you. When will we get the next show? Shit. As soon as we can. I definitely got a surprise for y'all soon, but I ain't gonna speak on it right now. You look, my beard looking like Umar. Not my beard. Not my beard looking like Umar. Hey, shout out to Detroit. I ain't got no family there. My family's in Flint, but nah, Umar. Because when I interviewed Umar charged $600 for an interview. He probably charging double for that now. I'll pass. I'm good. I'm good on Umar. He turned out to be a fucking disappointment, just like the rest of them. I'm good, and I mean that shit. Damn, y'all, is it that bad in my beard? Shit. Damn, this hoe was good. He living off people's money. True. Shout out to Austin. Hey, shout out to Austin, Texas. How you get so damn? I just be living life. I be living life. Did you hear about Cardi in court? Yeah, Cardi is always in court. And you see, they ask her, they said, do you identify as African American? She said, no, I identify as Afro-Caribbean. Now, that first wig Cardi was wearing looked at a mess. I ain't gonna hold you. That first wig she had, Cardi, you looked a fucking mess. You looked like a fucking probation officer or something. You know, but that blonde wig that you wore was fire, you know. But she in court making them laugh and shit, making them crack up. That lady that's suing her, baby, you not finna win that case. You not finna win no case, baby. If you got the jurors laughing, you not. She got the jurors laughing. You not finna win. Can I just say in Russia and Romania they only know Tony? We never knew the other ones. Hey, listen. I agree. Tony Braxton is worldwide. I wouldn't say Tamar is. I wouldn't say Tamar is. Anybody want to hit that link? What is she in court for? For assaulting somebody, laying her hands on somebody. But I think he goes all the way back to like 2018 or something like that. Yep, Cardi running that dumb blind game. That's a fact. That is a fact. Again, yup. Mm-hmm. Yup. She's in civil court though, but still. She look pregnant. Y'all think Cardi pregnant? Gossip of the City has said that Offset requested a DNA test through the courts, and everybody kept talking about Blossom. And I said, y'all know good and goddamn well, he know that that Blossom is his baby. Blossom definitely looked like that nigga side of the family. Looked like his mama. So you know that Blossom is his. I said, no, that's the baby she pregnant with now. I said, if he asking for a DNA test, it's gotta be for a baby she pregnant with now. Because she was still going back and forth between Offset and Stefan. Yeah, Blossom is adorable. You know, I sat back, Lil Jones, and I was like, how do I feel about the name Blossom? I don't hate it though. Where I get it from the watermelon from the stove. Yeah, I don't hate the name Blossom though. I don't hate it. Like, I kind of like the name Wave. Like that grew on me. I don't like Culture's name. Like, they need to change that child's name. I ain't like that shit at all. It just sounds like a fucking pap smear. And before you get started, Cardi, I'm not talking about your kids. Yeah, like, it's different. Blossom, it's different. It's different. Yeah, Love Jones, I know you sent me your baby name list. Love Jones sent me a fucking baby name list, and y'all tell me why my name was on the list. I said, when the fuck that happened? And I ain't giving nobody no baby names no more. Let me tell y'all something. Every time I give somebody a baby name, they end up pregnant. And they take the name. Yep. Every time. Sunday, my hairdresser, I said, I love the name Sunday. She didn't even know she was pregnant. It's like I could sniff pregnancy on women. She didn't know she was pregnant. Named her baby Sunday Nicole. I said, ain't that about a bitch? My coworker, shout out to Brandy. I said, oh, I love the name River. She was pregnant. She had a baby boy named him River. I said, damn. Who gonna be the pappy tomorrow? I got low testosterone. We don't even know if I can have no kids. Nah. Sunday Nicole, that's cute. I love the name Sunday Rain. That's what I said. I always loved the name Sunday Rain. She took it and she did Sunday Nicole. I said, ain't that about a bitch? Yep. Had another friend take the name Bentley. I love the name Bentley Blaze. They took it. Baby named Bentley. I ain't giving nobody no more damn names. Ain't that Bible right? Let us say, don't give her no ideas. Love Jones legitly has a list. Legitly has a list. Yep. Bentley been on my list. Yeah, I love the name Bentley since I was a teenager. I got it from that show. If you ever remember 16 and Pregnant, Macy's son, she named him Bentley. I said, oh, that shit's fire. Other name, well, shit, my ex don't watch this shit, but yep, we love the name Bentley and we had loved the name Hazel. Oh, Hazel Grace. I remember that show. You remember that show? See? I told you I don't be lying. I think, yeah, because I was in high school when that show came out. Mm-hmm. I don't know nobody that took the name Hazel yet, though. But yeah, but Love Jones legitly has a list of baby names. Storm, you have an impeccable memory. Who knows where I got the name Sunday from? Y'all probably don't even remember. Well, when did I see that name? That had to have been the early 2000s or mid 2000s. No. That had to be like 07. Yeah. Yep, America's Next Top Model. Yep. You remember Sunday when she did the small seasons? The girls were 5'7" and under, and it was Sunday spelled Sundei. Damn, my memory's good. That had to have been like 07. No, not from Basketball Wives, from America's Next Top Model. Yep. It was when she did the small season. They were all 5'7" and under. And she was a black girl. She was a black girl, and she had I want to say like a pixie cut, and she was dark skinned. Now, I don't know if that was her real name, but that's what they called her. And it was Sundei. It's like, damn. Those judges were so mean to them. Yeah, they really were. Oh, she has a YouTube channel now. Does she? Oh, okay. That's what's up. She lives in Japan now. Okay. Okay. I do remember Sunday from Love and Basketball Wild when Drea blacked her eye. Yaya should have won that season. Yaya did actually win, but CoverGirl didn't approve of it. Because remember, back then, the girl that won also won the CoverGirl contract, which was $100,000, which was money back then. That ain't shit now. But anyway, but CoverGirl has to approve whoever wins. That's really how, like, reality TV is not real. You know what I'm saying? So actually, Yaya did win. But CoverGirl felt like Eva had a more like international appeal, and that's why she won. If you remember from that season, when they announced that Eva's the winner, you see Janice Dickinson was mad as a motherfucker. But that was just how things were. So don't even get mad at Tyra. You got to get mad at CoverGirl. Yeah, more international and commercial. Yeah, they love that when you have like brown skin, light eyes, light curly hair. They love that shit. Yeah, Janice, because Janice wanted Yaya to win. Janice really did. Janice was not a big fan of Eva, if you remember. And it's weird because sometimes with white people, they prefer monoracial looking black people versus multiracial looking black people. Yeah, if you black and you got like European features, they don't fuck with this shit. They like black. I heard they liked her because she favored Tyra, right? And it's just brown skin and light eyes. Because Eva don't look like Tyra to me. They did have one girl that looked like Tyra, and I think it was the first cycle. I can't remember her name. By the way, Tyra, I know you living in Australia now. Shout out to you. Whoever was doing your hair back in the day, go hire them, sis. Your shit been looking a mess for the last 15 fucking years. And I know ain't nobody gonna tell you, but I'ma tell you. You didn't look at a hot ass fucking mess since you left the Tyra Banks show. The Tyra show. Go fucking find who was doing your wigs, threading your shit, and coloring your shit before. Because your shit look a hot ass fucking mess now. You look like hot fucking garbage. There, y'all wasn't gonna say it. I'm gonna say that shit. What you mean leave Tyra alone? Her shit been looking a mess for the last 15 years. Now I know she with that white man, but still, the fuck? Whatever that red, that I think it's red. That shit was fire. Even when she did I feel like it's blonde, but it looks brown to me. That was fire. This other shit she got on her head look a fucking mess. Your nose job look shitty too. And I ain't like your walk in Victoria's Secret neither. You wouldn't have won top model with that walk. I can tell your thighs was rubbing together and shit. Walking all stiff just like Cynthia Bailey. Yeah, Tyra didn't spare no fucking feelings. Why I'ma spare hers? I'm wrong. I'm wrong for that, but y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I'm telling the truth though. Just saying. Storm, you're a good time. I try. I just Google her no lies detected. Storm, don't lie. I'm telling you. She has looked terrible for the last 15 years. And I told y'all, I've always wanted a nose job. I told y'all that since I was 12. I'm 32 now. I mean, researched it. Like, I know the doctors. Like, I would go straight to, like, either Dr. Terry Dubrow or Dr. Paul Nassif. Like, I already know. But when I look at these people with nose jobs like 15, 20 years later, it's like all their nose is caving in. I'm good. The way the nose is caving in, And then I seen one nigga, I think he went to Turkey, and they took him from looking like a man to looking like a cat. No, I'm good. Yeah, all they know, they look. It's a few nose jobs in the industry that look good, but most of that shit look like, what the fuck? Did you see Sky Black new face? That's another good example. And I don't know why that nigga touched his face. It's weird. It's fucking weird. Yeah, Kimmy Yvette. You seen that too? It went viral. It was a African dude. He got a face. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shit look wild. And what's up with Serena on the damn Ozempic? When did Serena have a weight problem? When did Serena get that light? Why the fuck her wigs look terrible? Everybody's losing their mind. Everybody losing their mind. They ass beat. Her man is an investor. That don't mean she gotta use that shit. She don't even look right. She looks crazy. Nobody's gonna tell her she looks crazy. She looks crazy. What color is she now? She ain't black. And there's something about when they start bleaching, it looks gray. Like, they be thinking like, oh, I'm light skinned now. Like, nah, sis, you look gray. You don't even look like a light skin. You can't. Oh God, I guess it's just I guess we just gotta love the way the good Lord made us. Cause they truly be looking a fucking mess. Just looking permanently ashy. And then be having dark ass knuckles. I guess that bleach don't bleach them fucking knuckles. I don't know. I will say though, this watermelon is fire. She trying to look like the Gross sisters from the Proud Family. She didn't need that medicine at all. Yeah, she don't even look right. Damn, I'm full off this shit. Nah, white men lie when they say they like thick. They prefer women who are small. Man, listen. When that white man got with her, first off, what's her? I was finna say her nigga. What's Wonder Bread name that she with? His name Alexis, right? When Alexis, when we seen Alexis on that yacht and how bad body built he was, I know he ain't talking about nobody. That white man look like he ain't done a push up ever in his life. When she fucked up her jeans getting with him. And I already know what that was about, Serena. You know, you thought she was gonna have you a little Mariah Carey or something. And you know, I mean, I guess, but no, you should have had a baby with a black man. I told y'all I needed Serena and Ocho Cinco to have a baby. Serena used to be so pretty. That's what I'm saying. Got to stop watering down your jeans. Especially when you're an athlete. And then you wonder why your kids is not as good as athlete as you. You didn't cut the sauce. You didn't cut it in half. Shannon Sharp's another. K. Michelle bleaching too. Looking like a whole white woman by the face too. The shit is just sad. Low self-esteem is real. That's a fact. She didn't want that masculine build anymore. Listen, I mean, hey, if she's happy, but it don't look good though. Are you gonna talk about Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats? Let me tell you something. I want a little bit more information to come out on that. But here's what I will say. When I went to the Usher and Jimmy Iovine party in 2022, I mean, I seen Swiss Beats there, and you know, I don't know what him and Alicia got going on. I don't know. I'm just saying, it's news to y'all. It ain't news to her. That's all I'm gonna say. And sometimes you think it's for him when really it's for her. Mm-mm. You get them the same way you lose. Mm-hmm. That's a fact. I'm about to buy her Ozempic. I just don't need my hair growing. That's the only thing too. It seemed like for some of them, they lose weight everywhere but they hit. I don't know. Alicia Keys got her exotical wake-up call. All right, people. Anything else before we head out? I done ate this watermelon. Anything go? Let's see. All right, we got here, people. Like, comment, subscribe, and now we'll catch you guys.
It's Storm Show. Ay, it's Storm Show.